Zero, when does the next round start?
What?
So, yeah, I'm gonna skip to where it gets to different stuff's being said right here, and then in the video probably. So, or not in the video, but end it to where I'm gonna end it whenever it on my side, and you're gonna get a skip. That's what you're gonna see. It did change. I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Me too. It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed. Although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
No change here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta.
I don't know how to say that, is what Dio is saying.
Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs, and Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it.
When did they change?
And then I'm gonna skip all that. And then I'm going to just let this play out as I end the video, as I just make a time skip. So yeah, with that, see you in a minute, or a second. Quark was the first into the room, followed quickly by me, Allison Tenyoshi, and Dio. He said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The four of us crouched down and followed his finger. There it was. What the hell is this?
A bomb! At least that's what Mr. K said.
Bomb? No. No way.
So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
Of course. It was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been in a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
We need to get everybody else in here now.
No, it's okay. Mr. K's already getting them. They should be here really soon.
See? Where is it? You said there was a bomb.
I guess Quark didn't point at it to him. Oh. Yeah, he needs to point at it right now. Quark had barely closed his mouth when the rest of our fellow captives exploded into the room. Kay gently shouldered them aside and pointed to the bomb.
There it is. You see?
For several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicions suddenly reawakened. It was Vi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Who was the first person to find this?
It was me. I found it while Quark and I were investigating this area. We split up to collect the rest of you.
How did you know it was a bomb?
I have seen it before.
When?
I'm not sure.
Because of the amnesia?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? We don't even know if it's a real bomb. Are you gonna tell me you believe that guy who can't remember his own fucking name knows a bomb when he sees it?
Oh, Dio. You know how much I loathe you.
No. Kay is right. That's a bomb, I'm sure of it.
I love how a lot of people know this is a bomb already.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
It's because of her not detective job, probably.
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
It's top secret, Vi. Just like how everything about you is top secret.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
She does have a point there.
Please. Just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb.
Yeah, you sound like a broken record.
And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
What? Aren't those, like, close to nuclear oh, crap.
Antimatter.
What? You've never heard of... Oh.
Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annihilation?
How cute.
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah? Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, because Vi knows everything.
Yes, please.
I mean, that one puzzle pretty much showed that. Vi nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Sorry. I don't really get it.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together?
He's too young for that, Vi.
Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they disappear.
What?
Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0.
That would make more sense.
That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby! Haha!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
Little bit.
You followed it, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E = mc squared. The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
That's a lot of joules. 63 trillion joules.
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
Like I said, nuclear bomb.
What the? You've got to be kidding me. But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
If you don't know what milligrams 350 milligrams is, that's like not that much.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram, being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is.
You see that? I think that little tiny dot right there is the antimatter and matter. That's what I think it is.
It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
UG? Never heard of UG before.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right? What does that mean?
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
Beep. A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that?
He's got a point.
That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb.
She does bring a good point there. That's not as bad, but still pretty bad, though.
We don't know how big this place is.
2 stories.
If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Better be some thick freaking walls in here.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
It isn't the only bomb.
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered,
Then there could be a number 2 or a number 1 bomb out there, right? Huh?
yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th, or...
A 0.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
That's a horrible idea! Haven't you seen the movies where if you try to move a bomb, it automatically is triggered to explode? Dio stepped forward and reached for the bomb.
No! Don't touch it!
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something?
Thank you! At least someone has seen the movies.
This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Just leave it alone for right now?
We'll just have to leave it be for now.
Thank you!
Until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
And you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
Sadly, there's nothing else we can do. True.
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So we just need to get this password?
Yes, that's right.
But there's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port.
Where? Where? I'm trying to see it. I don't see it.
If we can find the password input device,
Whatever.
we just connect it here.
Can you point to it?
Then we can enter the password.
No. Okay.
Who would do something like this?
I have no idea. But we can figure out when they did it.
Oh, yeah?
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right?
No, we didn't, actually.
So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
After we left, huh? But when we have went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after all that, we've all been around other people. There's no way anyone could have snuck off to plant it.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
Ah.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma.
Ah.
What were you doing?
I was daydreaming. That's a great excuse there, huh, Sigma? Ha ha ha. Oh, well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off. Stop looking at me like that! Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? You don't think I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud you didn't. You've got to be kidding me! I don't know anything about this bomb.
Really? Are you sure?
Fi.
Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
That was, just I could hardly say premonition. If they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet, they'd think I was insane! Feeling kind of uncomfortable here, guys. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tenmuji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? I mean, the only one that should be pointing suspicion at me is you. I say you did it. You know about this bomb. Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here, and they set up the...
Impossible.
Why?
There's no way that would get past Zero.
But what if Zero wanted it? I mean, he let Dio by.
And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward.
Say that to Dio.
What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior.
We know this, and Zero Junior's the AI.
Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Okay, we get it.
Okay. Fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
But what if this 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Why not?
Well, Zero Junior said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Vi and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest. And Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us. But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kay? Clover? Tenmyoji? Vi? Or... It seemed insane. I mean, a kid. But could it have been Quark? No. 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 Why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb to make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No. It didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Oh no!
What? I don't like that tone.
This is bad.
What? What is it?
Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Oh! Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
Alright, come on everybody. I didn't even press A, it just went. Ah. Well, we made it right on time for the doors to open.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Hey, the doors are open.
Yeah, I see
We
that.
need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Well, what are our options this time?
Pay attention. I'm only saying this once. Just like the last time, we've got 3 possible combinations.
Vi quickly laid out our choices. Option A. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Clover, cyan, and go through the green door. Tenmyoji and Dio, magenta, pair up with Alice, yellow, and go through the red door. Kay and Quark, cyan, pair up with Vi, magenta, and go through the blue door. Option B. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Vi, magenta, and go through the red door. Tenmyoji and Dio, magenta, pair up with Clover, cyan, and go through the blue door. Kay and Quark, cyan, pair up with Alice, yellow, and go through the green door. Option C. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Alice, yellow, and go through the blue door. Tenmyoji and Dio, magenta, pair up with Vi, magenta, and open the green door. Kay and Quark, cyan, pair up with Clover, cyan, and open the red door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay, how do we want to do this?
Well, you decided the first time, right?
Yeah?
Then can I decide this time?
No. Why you?
I think I deserve it.
Oh, what about Tenmyoji?
I only have 1 BP left. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose?
No. Not if she starts talking about herself at first.
Wouldn't you agree?
No.
That means you should get to choose too.
Exactly.
You've only got 1 BP, right?
Can't make 2 people decide. I say Tenmyoji.
You've got a point. But how about we listen to what Alice wants first?
No.
So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
Some weird choice. What about Clover? Or wait, no, never mind.
I see.
Never mind.
Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that alright with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really, really sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is?
No time for this.
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B, then?
Yes, I guess.
That was kind of cut off, even though it's still there.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay, too?
No, it's just K. I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, then Luna and I would go through the red door with Vi. As far as how I felt about that... that's where I say, catch y'all next time. Hope y'all have a great night.